Hey, I have a hairstyle today, and this is a really fun one, and it's actually so much more simple than it looks, and those are the best. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it, all right? So here we're gonna grab a chunk of hair. Most of my hairstyles start right up here, and you can kind of start them wherever you want, depending on where it looks best or where you want it to come from, really whatever you want, but this is how I do them, and these are kind of just my little tricks that I've found work. So take a nice chunk of hair here, just not too much, but enough to make a braid, and you'll split it into three, and this is gonna be a French braid. So we'll just start by first piece goes over the second piece, and this piece goes over just normal braid. And then take from the top and take from the bottom. Pretty simple there at first. And if you need more help on that French braid, I can do a tutorial just on French braid, but most people I've talked to said they know how to do it. So please comment and let me know if you need help just learning the French braid, and that is totally okay if you need that. So here we're braiding still, and we're gonna take one more here, and then we're only gonna take from the top. Now you kind of have to be careful with your braid here so it doesn't get too poofy, but you're gonna take it here, and then don't take from the bottom. You're gonna take it here, and don't take from the bottom. You're gonna take it here, and don't take from the bottom. Now when I first did this, I thought that I was going to need to be really picky of where I took the hair, but it kind of turns out that it all poofs together and the braid just usually works. If not, then sometimes you have to redo it, but that's okay. And then I transfer, and this is when it gets kind of tricky. I know how to do a braid backwards this way. If you don't, I can do a tutorial just on that, but I'm going to show you right now how I do the back, and hopefully that will help you. So I'm just gonna, same thing, take a piece here and braid, and take a piece here and then braid. Now my layers are starting to become short, so this will probably be my last one, and braid. And then I am going to finish off this braid. Do you see that back? I will finish off this braid just so that I can place it where I want to instead of having it be so short. See, little layers popping out. I used to do this when I had long hair, and it was easier, but that's okay. So a little teeny rubber band, just to, I get black because they're cheaper, so whatever color works best for you. All right, and then you have your poofiness. And I had poofed my hair a little bit before, so that gave me that volume. But just like in most of my hairstyles, I want even a little more poof. And so I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull this braid a little bit. Now you can be pretty rough and tough when you're pulling these braids. They're braided, you know, they're not going to fall out too easily. And then just pull, especially up here. I like that volume. And I don't mind an imperfect look. And then I just spray it to how poofed I want it. And really when I braided almost all the way across over here. And so that poof is actually stuck in that braid and it's going to pull a lot easier. And then you pull this braid all the way back here. And sometimes they pop out just because of my layers, and that's okay. I kind of like that look. All right, so now actually, sometimes I'll just leave it down, just like this. And you have your cute braid that goes all the way around the back, and it's so cute. But other times, when I want an updo, I just grab the hair all in a bundle, and I usually do a side, and I'll come over here. And sometimes I'll do it messy, sometimes I'll do it super clean and cute. This one's a little bit more messy just because I'm into that look right now. It's fall sweaters with messy hair. I love that. And then again, just pull here. Just if you've watched my other videos, usually I just pull here and you get that super cute look. Pull the hairs down if you want. Now, usually on this one, oh, that's a long hair, but that's okay. I'll just bobby pin that back up. Usually on this one, I will go back through and see how it's kind of fallen because it's heavy. I'm going to bobby pin this into place. And sometimes it's a little bit tricky just because that braid is pushed into a different position than it was braided in. It needs a little reminder where it belongs. And then just bobby pin just really where it fits. That's the biggest trick I've found is if you want it to look a certain way, make it a certain way with your bobby pin and hairspray and it'll stay. And then there you go. There you have it. Pull and just kind of put the hair where you want it to be. I'm going to pull this braid a little bit more. I like that big braid look. Pull this out. And it is definitely not perfect, but when you have a little baby running around or you're late to work, this is a lot better than just flat on your head. I know I found that and then I feel so much better. So here's that other quick hairstyle.